USB chargers aren't created equal. Which ones have you been using to charge your iPhone 12? I came across a couple of great ones from Sindox. Let's check them out today. Hi, this is David, a Tech for Baba, a channel I share my experiences on how technology enhances my time with kids and family as a dad. If this is your first time here, welcome. Please consider subscribing. iPhone 12 no longer comes with a charger. It now comes in a thin box with just the phone and a USB-C to Lightning cable. While some of us do have a few USB chargers lying around, and even an old 5-watt USB-A charger like this tiny one from Apple can charge the iPhone 12. But to get the fastest charging speed, a newer charger with USB power delivery that's at least 20 watts like this one from Apple is required. It's sold separately though for $19, and it's much bigger than the old 5-watt charger. In today's video, let's look at these two 20-watt chargers from Sindox and see how they compare to Apple's new 20-watt charger in terms of size and performance. We'll see how fast they can charge my iPhone 12 Pro Max directly and wirelessly with the MagSafe charger. Big thanks to Sindox for sending them out for me to review. Let's look at this one with one USB Type-C charging port first. It works with inputs from 100 to 240 volts. The USB Type-C port can output 5 volt 3 amps, 9 volt 2.22 amps, and 12 volt 1.67 amps depending on what is connected to it. Inside the box, there's just the charger and a pamphlet, no cables included. This charger is in a very compact cube shape at just 1.1 inches by 1.1 inches and about 1.2 inches deep. Almost the same size as the 5-watt charger Apple used to include with older iPhones. Just a tad bigger if you put them side by side and look very carefully. It's certainly much smaller than Apple's 20-watt or 18-watt chargers. It's also quite a bit lighter at about 1 ounce or 29 grams. The one I have here is in white, but there is also a black version. The sides are matted and the front face is glossy. There's a large Sindox logo front and center. The Type-C port is placed towards the top. I just love how small and light this is compared to Apple's 20-watt charger. Let's see if it can support fast charging just as well. Here I have it connected to an USB meter, then to my iPhone 12 Pro Max with the USB-C to Lightning cable. My iPhone's battery is at about 30%. Okay, about 8.9 volts at 2.2 amps, which is over 19 watts. I get about the same peak wattage with Apple's 20-watt charger. In fact, I seem to get just a bit higher power, not much, about 0.2 watts more from the smaller Sindox charger. Being much smaller, the Sindox charger does warm up a little more than Apple's 20-watt charger. Both chargers can charge my iPhone 12 from 0 to 50% in about half an hour, which is really fast. By the way, the maximum charging wattage does drop down to about 14 watts and then 9 watts and even 5 watts as the phone becomes more and more charged. This is true with both Apple and Sindox chargers to protect the battery from overheating and to prolong battery life. Now let's see how it does with the wireless MagSafe charger. A 20-watt charger is needed for the MagSafe charger to reach 15 watts. Here the Sindox charger is connected to the USB meter again, then to the MagSafe charger. It usually takes some time for the MagSafe charger to reach maximum wattage. It ramps up to just under 10 watts and stays there for several seconds before ramping higher, all the way to over 17 watts peak, which again is also what I get using Apple's 20-watt charger. And just like wired charging, the charging wattage with the MagSafe charger will taper off as the phone gets more and more charged. So this Sindox 21 charger can charge my iPhone 12 Pro Max as fast as Apple's 20-watt charger, either directly or wirelessly with the MagSafe charger. Not only is it much smaller and lighter, at $13.99 US, it's also much cheaper than Apple's 20-watt charger. In the description below, I have a 30% discount code to make it even cheaper at less than $10, so we can get two for the price of one Apple 20-watt charger. It's also cheaper than the popular Anker Nano charger. What about this other charger from Sindox? It's exactly the same except it has an USB Type-A port in addition to the Type-C port. Oh, and the logo is smaller, which is nice. The Type-A port can support 5 volt charging up to 3 amps by itself. When both Type-A and Type-C ports are used together, the output will be capped to 20 watt maximum. It's rare to see a 2-port 20-watt charger in such a small package. It's more expensive at $18.99, but the 30% discount code in the description below makes it less than $12. It's just as fast, much smaller and cheaper than Apple's 20-watt charger, and we get an extra Type A port. By the way, these chargers are not only great for iPhones. I've used them to charge my iPads and other USB devices without any problem. The only wish I have is for the prongs to be foldable, but that's too much to ask in such a small charger. Perhaps a slightly bigger model with foldable prongs would be great for traveling. In any case, if you're looking for a fast charger for iPhone 12, iPads, or other USB devices, these tiny chargers from Sindox are worth checking out. They're much smaller, cheaper, and charge just as fast as Apple's 20-watt charger. And this one even comes with an extra USB-A port. Thanks for watching. If you find this video helpful, please help me by hitting the like button and share. What chargers have you been using on your iPhones or USB devices? Let me know in the comments below. If you want to see more videos on how technology can enhance our life with kids and family, please subscribe and turn on the bell to be notified when I put out my next video. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, cherish each moment.